welcome to Orange Theory. I'm Addie and I'll be your trainer for the next 60 minutes. I'm super excited to be here with you guys today, so let's get started. What we're going to expect today is endurance, strength, and power. So we're going to try and really challenge ourselves on the floor. Other than that, if you have any injuries or medical conditions, please let me know. Let's get started. High fives all the way in. Yay! Oh, yay! Alrighty. Rowers, grab a seat before you take a seat. On the tread, let's get started. Find your name and click go. On the right side of your treadmill, you're going to see buttons for your speed. Let's get that speed to 3. And on the left, you're going to see buttons for the incline. Let's keep that incline at a 1% right now and get started with that movement. Get the blood flowing. All right, on the rowers, you guys are going to get started as well. Let's start getting our feet in the footholds and get the straps to the widest part of your foot. Once you pull them tight, you can grab your handles, shoulder width apart, palms down, thumbs under, and start driving back and getting that water moving. Alrighty, back to the treads. Let's get you guys to base. Base should feel challenging, but not too hard. And that should bring us to the green zone. Alrighty, walkers, you're going to be at a 1 to 3% incline and a speed of 3 to 4. Alright, for joggers and runners, your incline is 1%. Joggers, you're at a 4.5 to 5.5. And runners, you're at a 5.5 or greater. Alright, let's get to base. For the striders and the bikers, we're going to have you guys at a gear of 6 or greater and 60 to 100 MPH. Alrighty, and rowers, we're going to get you guys to base as well. Again, challenging but not too hard, bringing us to the green zone. Alright, let's start with a tight torso, getting that water moving at an 18 to 20 strikes per meter, spins per meter, and let's get to base. All right, so an overview of the workout today. Again, we're gonna have endurance, strength, and power. That means we're really gonna challenge ourselves on the floor over here, and on the rowers and the treadmill, we're gonna see different intervals. So we're going to see sprints, we're going to see all out, and we're going to see some rest periods. So let's be really mindful of that rest period and go all out when we do. Alrighty. Rowers, when you are ready, you can wrap your handles and meet me at the floor over here. Alright. Okay. So we're going to have 5 exercises today. Starting with a lateral lunge, we're going to take our weights and we're going to lunge to the side, keeping our hips under our knee, stomach tight, and stepping back, in and back. All right, modification for that is no weight or taking a less deep squat. All right, next thing we have is a hip hinge. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our weights, we're going to go down near our legs, hinging at the hips, keeping that core tight. Modification for this is a floor bridge. So we're going to keep our core tight, bringing our hips all the way up to the sky, and having control as we come down. Next thing is a push-up burpee. So we're going to stand in a high plank. We're going to push up, jump our feet up to full extension. Modification for this is stepping it out, and then also knees for the push-up. Next thing is a bicycle. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring our knee to our elbow and switch sides. We also, for this, have a side twist. So we're going to hold our weight and go side to side, keeping our core engaged. Modification for this is keeping that weight on the lighter side. Last but not least, what we're going to do is we're going to do reverse fly. So we're gonna keep our shoulders or our legs shoulder width apart, hinge at the hips, core tight, keep our chest open and open like you're giving someone a big hug with their arms. Modification for this is on the TRX. What we're gonna do is keep our body extremely tight, working those arms and bringing our arms out and in with control on the way down. If you have any other modifications or questions, please let me know. Other than that, let's get started.